What's up, guys? Ruben here with another video, and today I'm gonna actually answer the question that everybody's been asking me on how to get into the construction industry here in New York City. I think about 20 people have asked me this, so they all DM me on Instagram, and I have been answering their questions. And yes, you will be using one of those as your daily bathroom, no matter what you say. As much as you want to hold it in someday, as much as you think you got it in you to only use it at home, you will be sitting inside one of those. So I'm gonna answer these questions for you guys that I just wrote down on my notes. It's how much money do I get paid to start off, and after 5 years, how much money do you make? Do I need experience? Do I need to know someone? Retirement, 401k, pension, health insurance, overtime, vacation, and travel. Let's start off with the first one. How much do I get paid? Most apprentices make anywhere from $21 to $27 an hour, and after 4 to 5 years, they make anywhere from $55 to $67 an hour on their check. That's aside from vacation money, and that's aside from annuity 401k money. So you're gonna start off at $21 to $27 an hour, depending on your trade. Oh, and I'm also gonna add which is the best trade to work. I'm gonna tell you guys in the end how to go about getting in. Do I need job experience? No. If you're gonna get in as an apprentice, they don't want you to have any job experience whatsoever. And if you're gonna get in as a full book mechanic or carpenter or journey level man, then you do need to have experience, but the chances of you getting in like that are slim to actually none. Do I need to know someone? Yes, absolutely. The guy that I'm staying right next to right now told me that he got in because he knew someone. So, do you need to know someone to get in? I would say so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just you're all on your own, basically. Am I the guy that can hook you up to get you in? Absolutely not, but I'll tell you guys exactly how I did it step by step. Retirement. You retire at 55, you need at least 15 years, and if you want to keep your medical, you need 20 years. 401k, they call it an annuity, but it's actually the same as a 401k, and basically every hour you work, you get X amount of dollars going into that. For the carpenters, it was like, I think up to $7.50 an hour. Some of the other trades have up to $15 an hour for every single hour you work, so it's basically like a part-time. Pension, the pensions are usually like around $5,000 to $7,000 a year. Depends how many hours you work and how many years you work. This is now. Back in the days, they were a lot lower. Health insurance, you get fully covered. Forget about it. You can do whatever you want, however you want, to whoever you want. Overtime, I have another video that my boy just played. Is either you work it or you don't work it, and there's a ton of it, and the day that you say no, you will never see it again for the next 5 years until it comes back around to you. So it's either you work it or you don't work it, but there's a ton of it, and you can make a ton of money. Vacation, you get vacation checks every 3 months. Some local trades use every 6 months, and some have every single year. And the vacation checks range anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000. Just depends when you get it. For the carpenters, we used to get, I think the minimum was $3,000, but my checks were usually closer to like $4,000 every semester because I did work a lot of overtime. Travel, it takes a ton of time to get to work during the hours that we start because we start at 7 a.m. So every train and every bus runs local unless you drive to work, but then you can't find parking, so that doesn't really count. So we'll just go off of local trains. You're going to be waking up like around 4 o'clock in the morning just to get to work at 7 a.m. And by the time you get up to the floor that you have to work to, also that also takes another 30 to 45 minutes depending on the building that you work on. So basically, you'll be out the house 12 to 14 hours every single day for the rest of your life. So sign away your soul, basically. And which is the best trade to work in? From my experience, the best trade, the trade that covers the most amount of work as far as doing different activities and doing different jobs, I would say is the carpenters. The carpenters do like a little bit of everybody's trade. But which is the best trade to get into, I would say, is either structural iron workers, because they make the most amount of money and they're such a small trade. They're such a small local that basically you'll have work guaranteed and you'll know everybody, and is a strong local. And the second one I would say is the electricians, which is local 3. Just depends which chapter of the electricians you're on, because they have different pay scales. But if you're like a full-blown electrician in New York City, not like a guy who pulls cable, or I don't know if other guys bend pipes or they do different stuff, But if you're just a straight up electrician, they make the most amount of money and it's a pretty clean job. What do you think is the best trade?
Operator engineer.
Oh, damn, I forgot to mention the operator engineers. They make the most amount of money. They make more money than the structural iron workers, but I really don't know too much about them. I don't know if their work is consistent. I don't know too much about them. Do you?
No, nothing.
No, so, but they are the highest paid trade in New York City. You could probably make about 200 grand every single year with them. And also the steam fitters, the welders, certain welders, the structural iron workers, and I think that's it. The steam fitters, the operating engineers, and the structural iron workers, they get paid double time. They don't get paid time and a half. They get paid double time. Their annuity doubles, their vacation doubles, forget about it. They make all the money in the world. And that's pretty much it for the introduction. So here's the easiest way for you to guarantee to get into the local trades here in New York City is to go through what is called a pre-apprentice program. I only know of 2 of them. There might be like another one out there that's a legit one, but I know of Construction Skills, which is the one that I got into. I'll leave their link down below, and Build It Works. And Build It Works, I probably got about, no exaggeration, 10 of my boys in through Build It Works. And of course, they're living fancy lifestyles now and driving nice cars. They don't even talk to me no more. But, you know, they got in through the program Build It Works, and it's basically a pre-apprentice program. It used to be 3 months old, but the demand for apprentices right now is so high that the program is only a month and a half long. So it used to be 3 months long. Now it's only a month and a half long. And basically, after the completion of your pre-apprentice program, you get right in, back door. You don't have to wait online. You don't have to know anybody, absolutely nothing. You just straight up get a union card as a first-year apprentice. They start you off at $21.50 an hour, I believe. And you just go straight to work. You get $3.50 vacation. You get $3.50 into your annuity. Another way to get in is to Google online when is it that the plumbers unions hiring, the carpenters unions are hiring, and go wait online. Usually you got to camp outside on the sidewalk for like 2 to 3 days and get an application, and then the application still goes into a random lottery. So basically whenever it is that they get to you, they get to you. Most applications will expire and they'll never call you to get the job. So basically you're going to waste your time to pay an application fee, to hand it in, to not get into the union. But I suggest that everybody just goes through the pre-apprentice program. So you guys just blow up that link, blow that phone call up, call them up, blow them up, keep calling them until they answer you, show up in person, ask for an application. It's a long process. So I wish I could make a short video, an easy video, like go here, do this, do that, and that would just be it. But unfortunately, it's not like that. It has to be, it's not easy to get a good paying job. And especially when you have no experience and when you need no experience. Like you don't need any experience. Like if you wanted to get a job in construction with the MTA, you actually need experience. You need 2 years of experience, 3-4 years of experience, but you also have to pass a hands-on test. So with the union, they pay you more, like almost double of what the MTA construction workers make, and you need no experience. So the pre-apprentice program would definitely probably be your best bet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos like this. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cliche.